her third, fourth team foul.
There's about a 15-footer by Owens.
That's just pure.
Well, you're going to have to have your best defender. The way they stopped Owens in the first half really was having Tempest with that backside help coming in, knocking the ball away.
Yep.
It's kind of a little bit of a difference. Lady Mavs looking for that three.
Well, if you force the turnover, they can't shoot. Make it.
I think they're doing that, what you were talking about with Muss.
Yes.
Going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession goes to Rogers.
Need a couple of defensive stops here. And what you got to do, you got to stop number 3. She's got 18 points in the ball game.
Yeah, and she's hit from just about anywhere on the court. So.
Oh, nice penetration and move. Kate Jackson gets 2 more.
Basket number 13, Kate Jackson.
It's those easy ones you can have. Here's a 3 on the way by Yaffe, up off the side of the rim, no good. Lady Mavs need a stop here. They'll try to penetrate it down low with Jackson again. Swings it to the corner. Here's a 3 up off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. She came from out of bounds to get that. That's Jackson again, no good. And there's another rebound. Shot by Owens is good.
Basket number 3, Brooklyn Owens.
That's your difference, so if you get 3-4 looks every time,
right, you're going to make them one.
Percentages are going to go up. That's what's happening right now. And it's not the same girls getting the rebounds for the Mounties. Ball's going to be taken away. Owens wants to push it up, and the ball's going to be knocked around, and should be a jump ball. Should be a technical foul for the coach being halfway on the floor. This is the 6th man out there. Coach got a little excited for the Lady Mounties.
Yeah, we actually noticed that a couple games ago. The girls' coach was out there on the court, and we're trying to inbound the ball on side out.
Well, the Northside game, the Northside boys coach was out there about half the time. I thought he was actually in the huddle with those guys.
Could have been.
Southside down by 9 here. Had got back into it with the 3-point shooting, but really struggled since then with the offensive rebounding and the turnovers. And they're going to have another jump ball. Goes back to Lady Mounties. Good help side defense by Taylor Chrisman. Get the ball back. Got 3:58 to go here. Southside going to trying to trap up top now. Was very effective in the first half. They'll feed the ball to Owens.
There you go.
And that's what we talked about too, Terrell, was the help side defense. That's really been the key for the Lady Mavs tonight, is especially with Owens with her 18 points. Actually, she's got 20 points now.
I think when we wanted that 2-1-2 right there, it's like we're putting pressure on them out there early, and it kind of makes them rush their game. They can't really get that ball down low. That's the kind of game they're trying to play, is they're trying to get that ball within about 10 foot of the court, number 3. And, man, when they do, she is deadly.
Yeah, and they're also doing a good job of really getting good inside position on the offensive end down low, and that's why they're getting so many of those second shots,
That's
too.
what I mean. They're playing that little everything inside 10-foot game.
And you've got Kate Jackson here in the second half has done a good job, really twice taking the ball to the hole. Ball's going to be stolen this time by Acevedo, wants to push it in the front court. Swing it over to Yaffe. To Adams. Down low to Pressey. Try to swing it across court. And there's about an 8-footer on the way by Tampa's, no good.
Good look, though.
Blockberger gets the rebound. Lady Mounties want to push it up. That's another key right there, is they get the inside entry pass to Solis is no good, but you're going to have a foul on the opposite side. Going to get Pressey.
Foul call on number 10 for Southside.
Her third personal foul.
That is her third, 15.
This team's 5th
At the line shooting
team foul.
33
Sayla Blockberg go to the foul line with 2 free throws. First one's up and it's good. She now has 4 points in the ball game. As Avery Engling will check into the ball game. This Rogers team goes about 10 deep.
Yeah, at least.
Second one's up and it's good.
Back in the game for the Lady Mounties, number 4.
I believe that's the first double-digit lead of the night for Rogers. Getting an important 3 minutes here for the Lady Mavs. One thing you got to deal with is having those 5 team fouls. So Rogers go to the foul line
Every time.
I may change my opinion on whether or not I like that.
I'm telling you, I didn't know. It's kind of grown on me a little bit, but I don't know. It's definitely different kind of basketball.
I'm not sure what the call was. It's going to be a push. I believe they're going to get
Foul call on number 4 for the Lady Mounties,
Ava Johnson, her first personal foul.
13 foul.
Here's an open look by Tampus. I like the idea of what she was going to do. She was going to fake the shot, then go to the hole. She had the look there, but took one too many steps. Here's a 3 look on the way. It's going to be short, but then another rebound, and here's about a 15-footer up and no good. And the key right there, though, is Southside going to have to do a better job. They're really too flat-footed on defense. And you saw it right there. Is they had a chance to get the rebound, but the Rogers girl actually moved to the ball. The Southside girl stayed stationary.
Waited for it to come to her.
Waited for it to come to her. You're going to have to do a better job of moving, and that's I don't know how many times tonight that Lady Mounties have had second, third, and even fourth opportunities. There's a steal, good play by Peyton Yaffe. Yaffe wants to push it into the front court. Again, a key 2 minutes here for the Lady Mavs, a chance to get back in the ball game. Here's a pass to Lydia Ann Adams. Adams will drive in, will fire it up. No good, but she'll be fouled. Look at Avery Engling, her first personal foul.
Foul call on number 20 for the Lady Mounties. Avery England, that is her third.
Lydia Ann Adams will go back to the foul line.
The Mavericks, number 12, Liddy Ann Adams.
First free throws up and no good. I didn't jinx them.
It's the first one I've seen her miss.
That's the first one they've missed all night. 10 of 11 now. But your good shooters will usually step up and make it. Now they'll call, it's going to be a lane violation. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, should be off Rogers. Let's see, I don't think they know.
Double tech?
I believe she's gone. If that's the case, I think that's going to be on Owens.
I thought the first one was, and then I thought they got the coach, but now he's talking to the coach, so I'm not 100% sure.
For the Lady Mounties.
Well, that might change things a little bit, Keith.
Yeah, I think they got Avery Engling.
At the line, shooting for Southside, number 13, Peyton Yaffe.
Got to take advantage of this now. I'm wanting to see what the call is because he actually, and I'll tell you what, they're kind of going to drop from the foul line now.
I mean,
Yeah. So he actually called 2 technical
yeah,
fouls.
I thought it was a double tech.
Now they're going to talk about it now.
He's going to review it. Yeah, that's what coach is saying too. I'm still curious how that's not an ejection though, if that's what the call was.
Yeah, because 2 technical fouls should be out of the ball game. Unless they called the second one on
A
somebody
different
else.
player maybe is all I can figure, yeah. I thought that's why they were talking.
I'll tell you, though, I've seen a lot of quick whistles this year on technical fouls.
Yeah.
I don't know what's said or what's going on. And this is one you'll mark, though. You had a chance. That's actually, if you count the lane violation, that is 6 free throws in a row that Southside's missed. Yaffe gets her first points, cuts the lead down to 10, but gosh, that was an opportunity right there to really get back in the ball game.
Yeah, for free, you know.
I'll say this about calling the double technical. I don't know what was said, but it looked like to me they were, there was a nice inside feed. Lydian Adams 2 more. But I have trouble with that second technical foul being called. That to me, that's when you got to be a little, more discretionary, I guess, as far as calling that second one. You got the first one in, I don't think there was anything malicious or anything. There's over the back. Let's see.
Well, the only thing I can say there is, if it was on 2 different players, maybe one of them was upset and then the other one got upset, after the technical. That's the only way I can kind of figure it.
There's a 3 on the way by Owens off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and I'm not sure about that one either. It looked like over the back and then off Rogers. Lady Mavs need a stop here in the worst way. Only down by 8.
Mm-hmm.
Southside working out of a zone defense, trying to get the trap. They're kind of doing a lot, and they're going to be a kick ball there. But they're kind of doing a lot of what Rogers was doing, is picking up top.
Getting that trap going.
Trying to get that trap going on the side. And that was kind of very effective the first part of the ball game, as Rogers really didn't get any looks. But really the difference in this ball game has been the offensive rebounding, I believe, and the inability of Southside to hit some early shots. They'll work high post to Owens, and she'll be fouled by Adams.
Foul call number 12 for Liddy and Adams for first.
First personal.
At the line for Rogers, number 3, Brooklyn Owens.
Kind of goes back to something you said earlier, not necessarily the one you want to put on the line right here.
Now she's got a nice touch. Good ball player. Really good ball player. And we jinxed her. How about that?
Hey, that'll work. That's, like I said, I call those good fouls.
Yeah, she's got 20 points in the ball game, having a solid game tonight. In fact, she's got over half the points for Rogers. Second free throws up, and it's also no good. And Kayla Robinson will see right there the reach in. You got got to be careful of that. This kind of fouls coaches don't like to see.
Nice move.
Nice penetration by Yaffe. Swings it back out. They're going to call a walk, but a lot of contact. Got 54 seconds to go here. Southside down by 8.
There you go.
Lydian Adams on the steal. Oh, nice play by Adams to get the ball over to Yaffe. She kind of had lost the ball, but got the ball back to save a possible walking call. There's a nice inside pass to Pressey. Back to Kayla Robinson, penetrates the lane, will swing it back out. Here's a 3 by Yaffe on the way up off the front of the rim, no good. And going to get a foul in the backcourt. That's what you don't want to have happen with 5 fouls. They'll get Pressey.
That's the one you just said Coach don't like seeing, is that little reach in on the frustration.
2 free throws here.
I tell you what, though, man, our passing was looking good down there. We're getting the looks we were wanting.
Blockberger goes to the line for 2 free throws. First one's up and it's good. She now has 6 points in the ball game. Second free throw up off no good as Adams gets the rebound. Good job, though, by Suggs. Really had kind of cleared out for Adams to get the rebound.
Yeah, Suggs plays hard.
She can get it going too. She had a game last year where she hit 7 threes in the ball game. What I do miss about Suggs, I don't see that mouthpiece sticking out like
Oh, yeah.
Steph Curry. There's a nice shot by Suggs.
Right on cue.
Now with 5 points, they're going to get her for a foul.
Foul call number 21 for Southside.
Her second. Actually, her third personal foul.
Well, that's tough with 6 seconds left.
That's kind of the way it ended in the first half, too. Yeah, you got to watch that, but that was a foul. She was riding her pretty good. First free throw's up, and it's good. Jackson now with 7 points in the ball. Actually, 8 points in the ball game. Second one's up, and it's good. Get it down to Nyhouse will fire it up, and she had a chance there, I think. And yeah. That was a good job by Suggs, though, spotting her down low, getting the ball down there. And had a chance maybe to get some points, but that's tough as Southside trails by 9. But again, it's a game where, the key is, Terrell, is that offensive rebounding has really been, I think, the difference in the game. Well, there for a while, free throws were keeping us in the game. We kind of slowed down there a bit, but hit a couple of threes to get us back going, and that may be the key here, in the end if we're going to get back in this.
That's it, Keith. And, we talked about it early. I mean, the second half, you got to come out, guns blazing, and make your shots. And we started off pretty strong. Thing that just really almost the difference in the game is your free throws that you miss there at the end, And we're perfect up until that point, so you can't really think you're going to make every one of them in a game, but you sure would have liked to get a few more out of that little stretch of 6, 7 free throws.
Yes, you would, because you had the 2 misses too. Actually, the 3 misses.
Yeah,
which would have been 2 points for the Mavs, and then you had the 3. There's basically 5 points that we left on the table there. But
it's like you just get half of those.
Yeah, get that, get you back in. It give you a makeable chance. As we look at the scoring summary so far, first for Lady Mavs, Ariel Acevedo with 2, Michaela Tampus 3, Sophia Nyhouse, her leading scorer with 8, Peyton Yaffe 1, Kayla Robinson 5, Lydia Ann Adams 6, and Felicity Suggs 5, while for the Lady Mounties, Taylor Chrisman 4, Brooklyn Owens 20, Kate Jackson, a big third period with 7 points, has 9, and Sayla Blockberger with 6. Lady Mavs will get the ball to start the fourth period here. That's one thing I had to do too, Terrell, was I struggled between calling it periods or quarters. I'm still in football mode. Here's a 3 on the way by Suggs. It's good. She can do that. She gets it going. Suggs having a good ball game with 8 points.
There you go. Put pressure on that ball, and they start making those mistakes. That's how you do it right there.
Southside a chance to cut into that 6-point lead now. Big 3 to start the fourth period here by Felicity Suggs. Gonna swing it over the corner. Tell you, Yaffe get it going. She can make those too. Feed it out. Here's Kayla Robinson fired up at 3 off the back of the rim, no good. And there's Nyhouse fighting for the rebound. Feeds it over to Suggs. Suggs will fire a 3 up. It's up off the rim, no good. But that was a good look, though.
I think Nyhouse told her to shoot it, too. She had that little natural screen going.
I'll get a couple of turnovers here. You never know.
That's it.
There's one right there. And, Nyhouse's second personal foul. Yeah, that was not a good call. Looked like she got the ball, and then after they had to steal going the other way,
they decided.
They blew the late whistle.
Foul call number 23 for the Mavericks. Kayla Robinson, her second team foul at the line. Number 15,
Sibel Solis will go to the foul line. Misses the first one. Solis looking for her first points of the ball game.
Well, you hate they were picking up those fouls, but the one thing I'll say is might be good for us. Might keep us a little bit fresher than we would have been. When you got a team like this that goes, 10, 11 deep, I mean, this part of the game, it gets them legs get heavy.
Campus will bring it up. Southside to get a chance to cut into that lead. They'll get something going and get some momentum. Nice penetration as Robinson looks to go up top. Southside doing a good job swinging the ball around the perimeter. We'll go try to get to the corner to Robinson. Back to Yaffe, and there's going to be a foul.
You say after about that fifth pass, boy, it starts to get a lot more contact.
Look at Sayla Blockberger, her second personal foul. First team foul of the fourth period.
Yeah, Yaffe wide open over here.
There's a 15-footer by Nyhouse up and no good. Lady Mavs getting only one look for the most part. That's been, like I said earlier, that's been kind of your difference in the ball game. I know when they look at the stats, here's a three by Owens up off the back of the rim, no good. And there's another rebound and shot up and good.